Hi students, here I am going to take various reactions of Grignard reagent. I had already taken a short video regarding the preparation of Grignard reagent, its mechanism and some of the properties. Grignard reagent is a very important topic that are related to all entrance exams, NET, GATE, JAM and other chemistry related exams. The intention of this video is to give a more practice for solving the Grignard reagent problems. The more you practice, the more you become better. So let's start. We know that Grignard reagent is represented as RMgX. Magnesium is electropositive in nature, so it has positive sign, and R is having negative sign, carbanion. And it is a highly reactive reagent due to the formation of this R minus. And this R minus can act as a strong base and a strong nucleophile. In the presence of H plus, it can act as a strong base. It can easily accept H plus and act as a strong base. And in the absence of H plus, it can act as a strong nucleophile. And next is limitations for the formation of Grignard reagent. Normally, Grignard reagent are formed by the reaction CH3Cl when react with magnesium in presence of dry ether. In the presence of dry ether, we can use THF also in place of dry ether. THF is tetrahydrofuran. Tetrahydrofuran. Furan is, this is furan. In place of these two bonds, 4 hydrogen is added. This is tetrahydrofuran. This is a type of cyclic ether. This compound can also be used in place of dry ether. And the mechanism is magnesium is inserted in between the CH3 and Cl. We get CH3Mg. This is a Grignard reagent. And the limitation is dihalides will not give Grignard reagent. For example, CH2, CH2, Cl, Cl. This is vicinal dihalide. When react with magnesium in presence of dry ether will not give Grignard reagent. Instead, it gives first the magnesium will react with the compound. It forms CH2, CH2, and the magnesium is inserted in between either of the carbon-chlorine bond. MgCl, Cl. This is the magnesium salt. And next reaction is CH2. This bond comes here and Cl is a good leaving agent. It leaves the reaction and finally we get CH2 double bond CH2. Thus we get an alkene plus MgCl2. Okay. Thus dihalides will not result in the formation of Grignard reagent. Okay. Another example is benzene dihalide when react with magnesium in presence of dry ether. The same mechanism, magnesium is inserted in between the carbon Cl. Then this bond comes here and Cl leaves and results in the formation of benzene. So this reaction also will not give Grignard reagent. And another example is Cl. This is 1,5-dihalide when react with magnesium. The same mechanism. Initially, the magnesium is formed in between carbon Cl, in between carbon and Cl, and then the bond shifted to carbon. Carbon get a negative charge, and this negative charge attacked this carbon. The chlorine leaves and results in the formation of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is, a cyclopentane is formed instead of Grignard reagent. Okay. And another example is in double bond O minus. This is nitro group. This is benzene. Okay. Chlorine have non-pair of electrons. This is 4-nitrochlorobenzene. This compound when react with magnesium in presence of dry ether will not give Grignard reagent. Why? Because nitro group is a minus M group. Minus M group means it have a withdrawal efficiency. It withdraws electrons from the benzene ring, and the lone pair of electrons present in the chlorine also comes in conjugation with the benzene electron shifts, and the carbon chlorine bond become a double bond. And when magnesium added to this compound, it is difficult for magnesium to break this bond and come in between carbon and chlorine. Therefore, a Grignard reagent will not form in this compound also. Next is various reactions of Grignard reagent with carbonyl compound. First one is carbonyl compound. Carbonyl compounds are aldehydes, ketones, esters, acid chloride, etc. And first one is we are taking formaldehyde, CH double bond. Formaldehyde when reacts with Grignard reagent, example CH3MgBr in presence of dry ether. What will be the product? Mg is having positive sign, CH3 is negative charge, and this is the active group. Carbon is less electronegative than oxygen, therefore it have a partial positive charge, and oxygen is having partial negative charge. The nucleophile come and attack the carbonyl carbon, and the bond shifted to oxygen. We get the product as HCHO minus this CH3. Okay, CH3, and this minus charge attracts MgBr. This is a magnesium salt intermediate or addition product, and the second process is H3O plus addition, that is acid hydrolysis. Means addition of H plus and OH minus. The H plus comes here, this is the addition place. H plus is easily attracted by the O minus, and OH minus is attracted by MgBr, and the final product will be CH3OH. Okay, plus MgBr and OH. MgBr, OH. This is a product, this is an alcohol. What type of alcohol is this? Primary alcohol. Primary alcohol means COH is attached to one carbon group. If COH is attached to two carbon groups, it is COH is attached to two carbon groups like CH3, and one valence is filled with hydrogen, then it is secondary alcohol. And what will be the tertiary alcohol? Tertiary alcohol will be the three valencies are filled with the three carbon groups. Okay, then the alcohol will be tertiary alcohol. And from formaldehyde we get primary alcohol treated with Grignard reagent. And if the hydrogen is replaced with CH3, then the product will be here also CH3. The same mechanism, and the product will be a secondary alcohol. Okay, from formaldehyde we get primary alcohol, then the aldehyde other than formaldehyde we get the product secondary alcohol when treated with magnesium in presence of ether. And next we take ketone, reaction of Grignard reagent with ketone. Ketone simple example CH3, C double bond O CH3 when treated with Grignard reagent, example C2H5 MgBr. Mg is having plus sign, C2H5 negative sign. The reaction takes place in presence of dry ether, and the C2H5 attack on the carbonyl carbon, the bond shifted to oxygen, and get the product CH3CO minus CH3, and the Grignard group C2H5, and the minus attracts MgBr. Mg is having positive sign. This is the intermediate. Okay, and after hydrolysis, acid hydrolysis, H plus is attracted here and OH minus comes here. Product will be CH3, C2H5, and here OH plus MgOH Br. And what type of alcohol is this? The COH is attached to three different carbon dioxide. So it is example for tertiary alcohol. That is from a ketone we get the product tertiary alcohol when treated with Grignard reagent in presence of dry ether. Okay. Next reaction with ester. Example H formate ester. We are taking formate ester. H C double bond O CH3 and react with C2H5 MgBr in presence of dry ether. What will be the product? Okay, product will be Mg is having positive sign, C2H5 negative. It attacked the carbonate carbon, bond shifted to oxygen, and the product will be HCO minus OCH3 and C2H5. This is the alkoxide intermediate. It attracts. It is the O minus is stabilized by Mg plus Br. Okay. This is the intermediate. So see, there is a methoxy group. Methoxy group have a leaving tendency. Therefore, the O minus, the electron present on the oxygen, come and form a double bond between carbon and oxygen, and therefore this OCH3 group leaves the reaction, and we get HCO double bond. C double bond O C2H5. It leaves the reaction, and this is an aldehyde group, right? Aldehyde group. Yes. From formate ester we get the product aldehyde when treated with Grignard reagent in presence of dry ether. From formate ester we get an aldehyde. Okay. Then in place of hydrogen we are taking CH3, C double bond O to CH3. Okay, this is an ester other than formate ester plus C2H5 MgBr in presence of dry ether. What will be the product? Same mechanism, Mg plus minus, it will attack the carbonate carbon, oxygen get negative sign. See, oxygen get a negative charge, and this there is an OCH3 group present on the same carbon. Therefore, the oxygen come back and form a double bond between carbon and oxygen, and this group leaves the reaction. And what will be the product? CH3, C becomes double bond O, and C2H5. Again, the ketone is formed. Ketone is formed. Ketone is highly reactive. Again, it reacts with another mole of Grignard reagent, C2H5 MgBr. Same reaction, Mg plus C2H5 minus, come and attack on carbon carbon, bond shifted to oxygen. Again, CH3, CO minus the C2H5, and here also C2H5. Then MgBr comes here. And our next step, hydrolysis. After hydrolysis, we get hydrogen is added on here. Added on here, thus we get a tertiary alcohol from ester other than formate ester. Next is an acid chloride. For example, CH3, C double bond O Cl. Acid chloride when treated with C2H5 MgBr. Grignard reagent in presence of dry ether. The same mechanism, Mg plus C2H5 minus, attack on the carbonyl carbon, oxygen get a negative charge, we get CH3, CO minus, Cl, C2H5. See, there is a leaving group, Cl minus is a good leaving group on the same carbon atom. Therefore, the minus sign come back and forms a double bond or pi bond between carbon and oxygen, and the Cl minus leaves the group, and thus we get CH3, C double bond O, C2H5. Okay. This is a ketone. Ketone is a highly reactive reagent, substrate, and again combines with another equivalent of Grignard reagent C2H5 MgBr, Mg plus C2 having minus sign. Again react with carbonyl carbon, oxygen get a minus charge and results in the formation of CH3CO minus C2H5 and again this C2H5 and MgBr. And this is the intermediate. And on hydrolysis, H3O plus, H plus is added on to the O minus, and thus we get a tertiary alcohol from acid chloride. Okay, from formaldehyde we get primary alcohol, then aldehyde, other than formaldehyde we get secondary alcohol, from ketone we get tertiary alcohol, and from acid chloride we get tertiary alcohol, from formate ester we get aldehyde, and the ester other than formate ester we get tertiary alcohol. And next is reaction with cyclic ether. Okay, cyclic ether is CH2O, ethylene oxide. This compound is highly reactive because it has ring strain. Okay, when react with C2H5 MgBr Grignard reagent in presence of triether, what will be the product? Of Mg is having positive sign, C2H5 having negative sign, oxygen is electronegative in charge, electronegative atom, therefore it have partial negative sign, and the carbon attached to oxygen having positive charge. This carbon have positive charge and this carbon also have positive charge. And since this is a symmetrical cyclic ester, there is no matter of addition where the C2H5 get added on to this cyclic ether. It is a symmetric ether, therefore C2H5 come and attack on either of the carbon atom and this bond shifted to oxygen, and we get the product CH2 this O minus, then CH2 and this C2H5. Okay, 2O minus MgBr added, and this is the intermediate product. After on hydrolysis, H3O plus, we get the product CH2OH. Hydrolysis H plus add here, OH minus added on to here, and CH2C2H5. Okay, this is the product primary alcohol. And next is, if we replace one of the hydrogen with methyl group CH3, then what will be the product? This is an unsymmetrical cyclic ether. See, this carbon is attached, this carbon is attached to two other carbon atoms. Therefore, this carbocation is a secondary carbocation, and this carbon is attached to only one carbocation. Therefore, it is a primary carbocation. Which one is more stable? Which one is this secondary carbocation is more stable than primary carbocation. It is less stable is primary carbocation. Therefore, the incoming nucleophiles come and attack on the primary carbocation and result in the formation of this bond shifted to oxygen and results in the formation of CH3, CHO minus, CH2 and C2H5. Okay, O minus, here comes MgBr, and on hydrolysis we get the product become OH. Okay, this is secondary alcohol. Okay, so another example is and react with CH3MgBr. What will be the product in presence of triether? What will be the product? This oxygen is attached to two carbon atoms. oxygen having a partial negative sign and is having partial positive and is having partial positive. And this carbon is attached to only one carbon atom, therefore it is a primary carbocation, and this carbon is attached to two other carbons, therefore it is a secondary carbocation, and primary carbocation is less stable, and therefore CH3 minus come and attack on this carbon and the bond shifted to oxygen. Then the product will be O minus this carbon CH2 and the CH3. Okay. And MgBr comes here, and on hydrolysis we get OH. This is the product. Okay. Next, reaction of Grignard reagent with hydrogen cyanides or nitrates. Okay, this is reaction with nitrates. First we take hydrogen cyanide C triple bond N and react with CH3 MgBr in presence of triether. What will be the product? Mg plus CH3 minus, carbon is less electronegative, therefore have delta plus, and nitrogen have delta minus charge. CH3 minus come and attack on carbon, the bond completely shifted to nitrogen, therefore nitrogen get a negative charge. Okay, then the product will be HC double bond N minus, and the CH3 come on here, and the N minus attracts MgBr. This is the imine product, imine intermediate, and on further hydrolysis, acid hydrolysis, water addition takes place. Here addition of water is by addition of hydrogen and addition of oxygen atom to this carbon nitrogen double bond. Okay, oxygen is added on here and hydrogen is added on here, nitrogen, and we get the product HC double bond of into carbon CH3 plus N having a negative sign and H2, then MgBr, and on further addition of water we get H plus is added on here and OH minus is added on here, and finally we get NH3 plus MgBr and OH. Okay, ammonia is formed as a byproduct. Thus, from hydrogen cyanide we get an aldehyde. From hydrogen cyanide we get an aldehyde product, and in place of hydrogen we are putting methyl group, then the product will be having same mechanism, and the product is a ketone, and the ketone is a highly reactive reagent, is a reactive compound, and this ketone again combines with another mole of Grignard reagent CH3 MgBr and forms CH3 come and attack to carbon, bond shifted to oxygen. We get CH3 CO minus. This is CH3 here already present, and this CH3, and on hydrolysis, after hydrolysis we get OH. O minus is changed to OH, and this is a tertiary alcohol. Tertiary alcohol is formed from alkyl cyanide. Okay, from hydrogen cyanide we get aldehyde product, and from alkyl cyanide we get a tertiary alcohol. Then certainly next is reaction of Grignard reagent with compounds containing acidic hydrogen. Okay, acidic hydrogen, compounds containing acidic hydrogens. For example, CH3OH when treated with CH3 MgBr in presence of triether, what will be the product? Mg plus CH3 minus. Okay, the acidic hydrogen is, this is the acidic hydrogen. Okay, H plus and O minus, and since CH3 minus is a strong base, it can easily accept H plus and combine together and form CH4 plus MgBr and to Mg, O minus CH3 comes. And thus we get an alkane product. Another example, phenol OH, and react with the same CH3MgBr, what will be the product in presence of dry ether? Mg plus CH3 minus, this is the acidic hydrogen. It can easily accept the hydrogen and form CH4 alkane, and the side product Mg, Br, this O and pH. Okay, next compound is OH, COOH. Let's tell me which one is the higher acidic proton. This proton or this proton? This proton is highly acidic. Why? Because after the removal of H plus, this carboxylate anion is formed. C double bond O minus is formed. This is resonance stabilized structure. Therefore, the acidic hydrogen, the carboxylic acid hydrogen is the acidic hydrogen, more acidic hydrogen than alcoholic hydrogen. Okay, the hydrogen is easily accepted by the same Grignard reagent, and we get CH4 plus the remaining product Mg, Br, O, CO, then benzene OH. This is PHPA, para hydroxy benzoic acid. And next compound is SH. This is OH. Which hydrogen is more acidic? Thiol H or alcoholic H? Obviously, this hydrogen is highly acidic because after the removal of H plus, S get a negative charge, and the sulfur is having larger size than oxygen, and the negative charge is distributed over the larger surface area of sulfur and is more stabilized. Okay. Therefore, Grignard reagent accepts this H plus and is converted to alkane. Next compound, NH2 and OH. From where H plus is removed? Obviously, this is the more acidic hydrogen. And next is acetylene CH, triple bond CH. Triple bond CH. The CH is easily, acidic hydrogen is easily accepted by the Grignard reagent. And next is cyclopentene. The acidic hydrogen is attracted from these two hydrogens. Okay, this is the acidic hydrogen. Next is CH3, C double bond O, CH2, C double bond O, CH3. The acidic hydrogen is, these two hydrogens are highly acidic in nature. And another example is water. In Grignard reagent react with water. What will happen? H plus can be easily accepted and forms alkane. And D2 deuterium oxide, the same reaction to that of water. That is, when react with CH3 MgBr in presence of dry ether, what will be the product? Mg plus CH3 minus. Here D plus and OD minus. The D plus is easily attracted by CH3 minus and forms CH3D plus Mg, Br and OD. Okay, next example, ammonia. With ammonia, NH3, H plus and NH2 minus. This H plus can be easily accepted. And R, C double bond O, NH2, amide. From here, H plus is easily accepted and forms alkane. These are the various reactions of Grignard reagent. Okay, let's do some problems. This one is para-bromo-chloropensine. When treated with magnesium in presence of ether, what will be the product? The magnesium is inserted between this carbon-bromine bond or carbon-chlorine bond. You know that fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. From top to bottom, the size of the atom increases, and bromine is larger size, it is having larger size than chlorine. So carbon bromine bond length is greater than carbon chlorine bond length, and this bond is more weaker than carbon chlorine bond. Therefore, magnesium can break this bond and come in between carbon bromine bond, and the product is Cl MgBr. Okay, it's a Grignard reagent. And next one is, it's a lactone type cyclic carboxylic ester and treated with Grignard reagent. First of is addition of Grignard reagent, Mg plus CH3 minus. It is it come and attack the carbon, the bond shifted to oxygen. We get this oxygen O minus, and here CH3 comes, and now the carbon oxygen bond ester, it is ester, carbon oxygen bond is weaker, therefore the electrons come back and forms a pi bond with carbon, and this bond shifted to oxygen. Therefore we get double bond O CH3 O minus. Okay, and on hydrolysis we get, here H plus comes, double bond O CH3 OH, and say this is a ketone product. It is highly reactive, again react with the magnesium Grignard reagent. We get CH3 react with MgBr, CH3 MgBr. The CH3 attack the carbon bond shifted to oxygen, and the product will be here OH, O minus, this is CH3 and this CH3. Okay, two CH3s are there. Okay, next is hydrolysis. The second process is hydrolysis. Again hydrolysis, H3O plus, H plus comes here, OH, two CH3s, OH. This is the product. Okay, tertiary alcohol. Next is benzyl bromide when treated with magnesium in presence of ether. First process is magnesium is inserted in between the carbon and bromine. We get C6H5 MgBr, C6H5 CH2 MgBr. Okay, then simple hydrolysis. Hydrolysis Mg plus CH2 minus, and hydrolysis takes place here. H plus comes here and OH minus comes here, and the product will be CH3. Okay, here Mg plus C2H5 minus, C2H5 come and attack the carbon bond shifted to oxygen, and we get OCH3 CO minus OCH3 C2H5. Okay, OCH3 is a leaving group, therefore the electrons come back and form pi bond with carbon, and this group leaves, and the product will be OCH3 C double bond O C2H5. Again it reacts with one molecule of Grignard reagent C2H5 MgBr, Mg plus C2H5 minus, again attack on carbon, the bond shifted to oxygen. See, one more methoxide group is present on the same carbon atom, therefore the minus sign, minus charge come back and this group leaves. Okay, therefore we get the product, this group leaves, and on that place C2H5 comes, C double bond O C2H5. This is a ketone. What is the product? What will be the product when Grignard reagent react with ketone? It will be a tertiary alcohol. For example, C2H5 MgBr plus minus, I'm going to attack here, O minus, C2H5, CO minus, C2H5, here also C2H5. Then on next is hydrolysis. On hydrolysis we get a tertiary alcohol. That's the product. Okay. Next is this compound. First process is addition of magnesium in presence of diethyl ether. What's the product? Magnesium is inserted in between the carbon bromine bond. We get MgBr, and this is the first addition. Next, the second addition is treating with the carbonyl compound. This is a Grignard reagent. Carbon have a negative charge. React with formaldehyde, HCH double bond O. This nucleophile come and attack on carbonyl carbon, the bond shifted to oxygen. We get this carbon attached onto the carbonyl carbon, C have 2H, CH2, then O minus. And the third process is acid hydrolysis. On acid hydrolysis we get HOH, alcohol. First addition is magnesium and diethyl ether in presence of diethyl ether. What will be the product? The magnesium comes inserted in between the carbon and bromine. Magnesium bromide, salt is formed. Next is addition of ethanol plus CH3, C double bond O, H. Mg positive, this carbon negative, carbon positive, carbon negative, and the nucleophile come and attack on carbonyl carbon, the bond shifted to oxygen. We get this carbon to this carbon, carbonyl carbon is attached. C, O minus, H, and a CH3 group is present. Okay, and MgBr comes here. The next process is hydrolysis. After hydrolysis, we get the alcohol. Next is, this is the Grignard reagent. Okay, this is the ketone group. This Mg plus, this minus, come and attack on carbonyl carbon, bond shifted to oxygen. We get CO minus, CH3, CH2, CH3 to this carbon. This nucleophile get attached. Okay, and here MgBr comes. And next is, this is the product. After hydrolysis, it's three of us. After hydrolysis, we get alcohol. Compound is Grignard reagent is treated with D2. Hydrolysis, same as hydrolysis. Mg plus, C is having positive sign. Hydrolysis will take place. D plus comes here and OD minus comes here. And the product will be CH3 thrice CD plus MgBr. Okay. Next, to this compound, adding Grignard reagent, CH3 MgBr. A to this A, again 2 moles of Grignard reagent is added. Or it will be the final product. Okay. And here, this is the acidic hydrogen. So, the CH3 minus from the Grignard reagent easily accepts this hydrogen and form double bond O, double bond O minus. Then to O minus MgBr comes MgBr. This is the product A. To this again add CH3 MgBr. Again add CH3. This is A. MgBr. What will be the product? This is the ester group and this is the ketone group. Ketone is more reactive than ester. Therefore, the CH3 minus from the Grignard reagent attack on this carbonyl carbon, bond shifted to oxygen. We get double bond O, O minus. Here O minus, and here CH3 comes, O Mg Br plus minus. To O minus is Mg plus comes, Mg plus Br. Okay, this is B. To B, again adding CH3 Mg Br. Okay, next this CH3 minus come on attack carbon carbon, the bond shifted to oxygen, we get O minus CH3 O minus Mg plus Br CH3 O minus Mg Br. Okay, but this is the ester group. Therefore, this O minus come back and forms a pi bond with carbon, and this group leaves, and the product will be double bond O CH3 O MgBr CH3 O minus MgBr. Okay, this is the C product. Then after C hydrolysis is given, then what will be the product? This becomes OH and here become also OH. Okay. Next problem is reaction with nitrile. Here Mg plus this carbon get negative charge. This carbon attack on the carbon and nitrogen get negative charge. Okay. Then the product will be OCH3 here, C, to the C, this double bond N have a negative sign, and this carbon. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And MgBr comes here, and then on second process is hydrolysis. O and H. We get OCH3 C double bond O. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is the product. Okay. The first step, addition of Grignard reagent. This is an aldehyde. Mg plus CH3 minus comes on attack carbon carbon, oxygen get a negative charge, and we get CH OET CHO minus, and to this carbon CH3 comes, and to minus side we get MgI. Okay, the next step is hydrolysis, and on hydrolysis we get OH here, but here two leaving groups are there. Therefore, OH minus from the hydrolysis from water attack on the carbon, and this group leaves, and we get OH in place of OAT, CH, OAT, CH, OH, CH. Again OH minus attack on the carbon, and this group leaves, and we get CH, OH, OH, CH, OH, CH. See, two OH groups on the same carbon atom. It is unstable, therefore water get eliminated and is converted to C double bond OH. That is aldehyde group, right? The CHO, CH double bond O, CH, OH, CH. Okay, that's the product. Okay, next problem is this is the Grignard reagent Mg plus minus. This is cyclic ether plus minus and plus. Attack on this carbon, this bond shifted to oxygen, we get cyclopentane. This carbon attacked on the CH2, this ring opened, and again the CH2, and to the CH O minus is there. Okay, and after that MgBr comes here, and after that the second process is hydrolysis. We get OH. This is the product. Okay. Next to this compound, it's an aldehyde compound. Addition of Grignard reagent Mg plus CH3 minus added on to carbonate carbon, oxygen and negative charge, and the product will be hydrogen O minus CH3 added on here, and then hydrolysis H3O plus, we get OH CH3H. This is the product. And on the amine, cyclic amine, first step is the addition of magnesium, NH MgBr. This is the Grignard reagent Mg plus carbon get a negative sign, react with the second reaction is reacting with the aldehyde CH CH double bond O. Okay, this negative charge attack on the carbonate carbon, the oxygen get negative charge, and we get NH, this carbon attack on the phenyl carbon CO minus H, we get a pH. And after third process is hydrolysis, and on hydrolysis we get OH. Okay, this is reaction of Grignard reagent with nitrate, and then hydrolysis. The CO is changed to CN is changed to CO and treated with Grignard reagent. We can directly return the product as CO, benzene ring. This CO is changed to CN is changed to CO, and to this carbon, this benzene ring or the nucleophile get attached. And so phenol is formed. Addition of Grignard reagent to ketone, we have Mg plus and CH3 minus come and attack carbonate carbon, bond shifted to oxygen, and see this is a leaving group, therefore the O minus again come back and this group leaves, and the final product is in place of this group the CH3 comes and CH3 C double bond O CH3. This is a ketone. Okay. Next is an aldehyde, means aldehyde and react with the allyl. This is the allyl nucleophile. Grignard reagent Mg plus CH3 minus CH we can write the aldehyde as CH double bond O. This minus N come and attack carbonate carbon, bond shifted to oxygen, we get benzene ring, then CO minus, O minus, there's an H. To this carbon, this allylic carbon comes CH2, CH, double bond CH2. And on hydrolysis, we get OH. Find the aldehydic substrate and appropriate Grignard reagent from the given product. Given, and this is the given product, and we have to find out the substrate. Given that the substrate is an aldehyde. Aldehyde is CH double bond O. Double bond O. And the position of the CO is this is the position of CO. So then next procedure is divide the compound into two portions, aldehyde portion and the Grignard, the nucleophile from the Grignard as the Grignard portion. We have two choices. We can divide the compound into compound like this. This is the aldehydic portion and this is CH3. CH3 is come from the Grignard. And the second choice is we can divide the compound into this is the aldehydic portion and this much area come from the Grignard reagent. Let me choose the choice 1, that is dividing the compound like this, and the substrate, aldehydic substrate will be, this is the position of COH, okay, and the CH3 is coming from the Grignard reagent, CH3 Mg any halide. Okay, this is the aldehydic substrate and Grignard reagent. When it reacts in the presence of either, we get the product. Okay, next compound is this. This is the position of CO, C double bond O. Okay, and let me divide the compound into aldehydic portion and Grignard portion. This is the aldehydic portion and this CH2, CH3 is coming from the Grignard. Okay, and the substrate will be benzene, C double bond O H plus CH3, CH2, Mg NX. Okay, the third compound is homework. Do yourself. If you have any doubt, please comment on comment section. Thank you.